Good evening. You didn't think you actually killed me, did you? No, you kinda did. Alright, good game, good game. Hello everyone and welcome back. I thought I'd take this opportunity to go over some of the bonus stuff I got after finishing the game. Yeah, I did that. And I thought I'd get all dressed up for the occasion. Yeah, now that we killed her and everything. Now obviously I don't have the money for a full Roman Catholic outfit with embroidered bits and wings, but I do have a couple of my headscarves and a very gothic wardrobe. Thanks, Mum. So after I went back, after completing the game, I actually realized that they give you a lot of bonus stuff to look at. So they give you character models, well, just models of all the things in the game, pretty much. Concept art, and they also give you behind the scenes footage as well. So I thought I would take this chance to just go back and look at that stuff with you guys. Yay! I'm such a kind mother, am I not? Alright, let's take a look. Okay, so if you look down here, it's in the bonuses section. We have extra content shop, and this is where I had loads of points and I just bought loads of stuff for us to look at. So that's what we're gonna do now. You see we have all these figures. Figure. And then at the bottom we have concept art as well. So I bought a whole load of stuff. We also have movies, which I'm gonna do at the end. So for those of you who don't really want to sit and watch the making of movies kind of thing, you don't have to, because I don't know how long they are, so I don't know how long I'm gonna wait. I might have to fit this up, you know. Okay, alright, let's go back. Right, so I thought we would start with challenges. Okay, so I went through some of them, and these are the achievements that you could get. Obviously I did not get everything. So first one, not Lycan Boss. These were just the parts of the story that I did get, but there's some brilliant ones actually that some of them I got, some of them I didn't. So world's best dad, I am not finishing this on the hardest level. It's just not gonna happen, is it? So survivalist, there was one, and a lot of you were teasing me for always using the handgun, but there was actually an achievement for it, so suck it. I didn't get it, but suck it. Cool! I didn't get that one. That was move the ball from the Winter's bedroom into the study. I might just go back and replay that first scene then and get that one, you know, because why not? Shoot down 5 flying crows in the story. I did not do that. No. Hooligan. Break every breakable window in Castle Dimitrescu. I'm pretty sure I almost did that one actually, because I was so paranoid about the daughters following me. Quit hanging around. Shoot down a soldier hanging from the production line in the... I didn't know I could do that. Oh, I should have tried. That feels like a very me thing to do. Shoot down 15 different valuable materials. Okay. Push away an enemy after guarding it in the story. I did. Trick shot. Now, I'm not going to do all these fancy things. I could barely shoot a gun. Right. Fast reflexes. Knock a flaming arrow out of the sky with a... Oh, come on. Yeah, all right. Set fire. Well, I had to, didn't I? But yeah, so these are some examples of the achievements that you can get. I realized that the little wooden donkey things, they were obviously one of the achievements, which I didn't get. I didn't get all of them. I got quite a lot, but not enough. Right, let's head into figures now. You can see some of the figures I bought with all my winning points. Okay, we have Ethan Winters. As you can see, his face is blocked out. So I guess we're not going to see what he looks like, are we? Those jeans are looking good. Dang, they did a good job. Oh, wow. Now, for those of you who don't know, I am actually a trained game artist, even though you can't tell, right? No, my degree was in game art, so I am actually, well, on paper, I'm a qualified game artist. I've been out of the industry for a long time, though. So I'm just, look at that. Look at those shoes. Look at them shine. Wow. Ah, these people did a great job. Now, don't get me wrong. I was never anywhere near this sort of level. So I do enjoy looking at these models to just see, like, how lacking I am, I suppose. How much things have changed since I've been in it. Ooh, look at the flow of her jacket. Ooh, nice. Nice. Oh, she looked great. Look at her little slippers. They are so cute. It's a very Asian thing, actually. Oh, for those of you who also don't know, I live in South Korea. So, and this is a Japanese game, and I can tell her little slippers are very Japanese. They're very cute. Aww. Now, hair is a very difficult thing to animate, which is why it's always blocky like this, whereas the rest of the fabric's really nice. It's just one of those things, isn't it? Right, Rosemary. Ugh. Do I even want to see this stupid baby? Gosh, she was a fat kid, eh? Can you tell I don't have any kids, yeah? Uh-huh, there she is. Lovely green eyes there, hey? Chris Redfield. That boulder punching asshole. As Heisenberg said. Oh, here he is. Look, all in black. Fashionista over here. Looking great. Look, a bit scruffy on the beard. I can only zoom into, like, his stomach. Can I? No. No, I can't. I'm just an idiot. Okay, here we go. Hello, sir. Oh, your eyes are blue. How lovely. Mine are too. The Duke. He's my man. Yes, let's look at this guy. I love him. Now, what are your theories on the Duke? Because I think that he was almost like the Grim Reaper, because he's there throughout my journey. I was already dead, remember? And he's been with me through my little dead trip. So, because what's her face? Evelyn said that I died in Resident Evil 7, right? So he's been carrying me through this journey. So I think he's kind of like a Grim Reaper sort of character. He's there to help me on my way, as it were. I love him. He's so great. Look at that tummy. You can't be a bad person with a tummy like that. That's a happy tummy. Oh, look at his rings. I never noticed. Wow. Oh, we can go right in here. Wow. His cigar. Look at those rings. Oh, look at him. That's a terrible haircut, but still. His little cloth move. Whee! Oh, this is beautiful. Look at it. Look at the woods. That's so nice. Okay, I'm going into geek mode now, so don't mind me. That's lovely. Wow, so cool. You can have a proper look around. A little barrel attached to it there. On top as well. Brilliant. Okay, the hag. This bitch, I swear. Kind of digging her outfit though, not gonna lie. If it was a bit cleaner. I do want that stuff. That stuff is cool. Did she just... I was thinking about her stuff. Did she just go pick up the dead villagers? Is that why the villagers are like, don't listen to that crazy bitch? Oh, her hair moves quite nicely though, doesn't it? Wow. Okay. Oh, and she's got a jawbone on the bottom. Okay, right. She's supposed to be blind? Look at the skin textures. Oh, that's so good. I love this. This is great. Okay, Lycan. Why you all... Why'd the graphics suddenly go down on him? You see? Can you see that? Does it look weird on this screen? It does, right? Huh. Suddenly went low quality on this guy. Maybe because he's not in cutscenes. Yeah, maybe because they're not in cutscenes or something. I don't know. Look at that chest hair. Alright, now. Question. All of these Lycans used to be the village people, right? Village people. Anyway. They used to be the villagers, right? So, did all the villagers just have these, like, 8-packs? Yeah? All of these really buff villagers, right? This must have been the healthiest village in the friggin' world. Okay. Oh, this dude. Oh, you messed me up. Oh, look at his little jean shorts. Oh, I didn't know you were rocking some fashion. Okay, okay. Let's see his face. Ew. Yeah, it's not. These ones aren't as high detail by the looks of it. Maybe because they aren't in cutscenes, I guess. Ugh. Only horrible mini cutscenes where they're destroying me. What's his name? Arias? Arias. That's a cool jacket though. I have something very similar. Arsena. Our lady. Oh, I miss this woman. She's still my favorite bad guy. She was just exquisite. Look at her. Oh, she's amazing. Oh, look at her shoes. I know you guys don't care about shoes, but I do. Nice. Oh, no, the models are just lower quality. Okay, fair enough. Look at the hat. That's amazing. Now, I know what you guys want me to do. Let's get this over with. Right, turn around, lady. There we go. Yep, that's what that looks like. Yes, yes. Now let's turn around again. Yep, there they are. Okay. Oh, jeez. Look at her skin. She looks wonderful. And girl, you're like 300 years old. How do you keep it so smooth? Oh, she looks amazing. So the age that she was converted, it said she was 44, I think? Something like that. And it seems that when she was changed, she had regenerative powers, and that's why she's actually so big, is because she just kept regenerating and she made herself massive out of it, I guess. We have Bella. So we have her daughters as well. Here we are. Ew, flowy. Beautiful. Look at it go. Oh, doesn't she look exquisite? Okay, let's get up. Okay. Right, hold on. Excuse me. Hello. Oh. Sorry, the camera's inverted. So it's taking me a while. Oh, she has a nice head tattoo. I didn't even realize they had head tattoos. That's cool. She really should clean up after she eats, though, shouldn't she? Okay, that's Bella. So Bella was the blonde one. Cassandra is the one with darker hair. Okay. No, inverted. Don't forget. Okay. Straighten on the boobs again. Here we are. Well, giving the people what they want, aren't we? Okay, and we have Daniela. So Daniela was the redhead then. I'm pretty sure these ladies were based on Dracula's brides, right? Dracula. Count Dracula. I know that in a lot of movies and stuff, he has his pasty brides with different hair colors, doesn't he? Okay, well that's those three then. Bella, Cassandra, and Daniela. Right, these ones. I was right, okay? These were the girls that were transformed. You see, they have boobies. They girls. I knew it. So these were the maidens that were taken to the castle, and then she tried experimenting on them, and it failed. So they were left kind of wandering the castle, I suppose. And look, they've thingies attached to their feet as well. Oh my. Poor ladies. So this was one of them. Ooh. Samka. Oh, they have names. Are those also ladies? They are. Okay, these are just the flying version of them. Wow. Ew, look at that tongue. Oh, that's gross. Guessing it's a similar character model to start with, and then they put big, gross wings on it. Oh, they fleshy. Oh, look at the sides. Oh, yep, they fleshy. Huh. Mutated Dimitrescu. Oh, it's still pulsing. Wow. Okay. So this was where she started, bless her. So that was Alcina in there. And then this is where she mutated, yes. Oof. Right, big dragon lady. Wonderful. Okay, we have Donna and Angie. Oh, I friggin' hate Angie. Look at it. Oh, little scary little. Go away. Okay. Gross. Look at her. Ugh. Now, I watched a thing where a guy can use a mod, and he can go closer to all of the models and stuff, and actually there is the pulsing cadeau inside of her skull the entire time. Ooh, interesting. And that side is scarred, isn't it? Very interesting. Huh. Nightmare's back. It's just called baby. Ugh. Fetus thing. Oh, look at the umbilical cord. Oh, and its feet are backwards. That's disgusting. Ew. So its spinal cord is there, but its feet and legs are backwards. And that's why it's kind of like a cricket. I see. Ew, look at it. Look at its mouth flap. Oh. Oh, look at the belly too. Oh. Oh, I can jiggle it. Oh. Okay. I don't feel as bad about screaming so much at this one because it is pretty gross, isn't it? Huh. Moreau. I felt quite sorry for him actually. He didn't seem like an awful person. He just seems like he wanted love, didn't he? The jacket. Oh, this is cool. I like it. An interesting model. Can't really see his face. Let's see. Oh! Oh, wow. Look at them pulse. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, this is a little bit too good. This is actually gross. Wow. Look at them jiggle. Have you guys seen Dr. Pimple Popper on YouTube? She's brilliant, but like she cuts out big things that look like this. This would be her paradise, I suppose. Oh, it's got like a whole, what is that? Like intestines or fish guts or I don't even know. That's pretty gross. All these eyes, fish eyes. Ooh. Oh, the ripped flesh. This poor dude. Get a close up of his face, shall we? Oh, inverted again. Sorry. Oh yeah, that's pretty nasty. Oh, he had a tattoo. Oh, it just says mother. Oh, bless. Oh, he was a sailor. He's got a sailor tattoo as well. Okay. So he was a sailor. Got a tattoo on this side. No, he doesn't. Okay, he's got one here. Okay. Oh, look at his little bracelets. Aww. He probably wasn't a bad-looking guy before all of this. Got no butt though, eh? Okay. Actually, just the usual Moreau was a bit more gross, wasn't it? These are just kind of flailing eyes. That's nice blood. Okay. Sorry, but from like a art point of view, that's some nice looking blood. Look at that. Wow. Look at the teeth. So that's him in there. Oh dear. Oh dear. See his tail. Okay, let's go down. Heisenberg. Alright. What did you guys think of Eisenberg? Because actually, a lot of my friends liked him. And like, I don't know. He talks a lot, doesn't he? I mean, to be honest, he was one of the only characters who talked sense, I suppose. It's like, why don't we use Rose and kill Miranda? Like, what? Yeah, yeah, alright, fair. That's fair, yeah. You know? Ethan was kind of like, no, my daughter is not a weapon. Like, Ethan, come in. Should be fun. Just do it. Okay, hold it. Oh, these things? Oh, the little worker bees? Oh, are these the ones I saw pictures of before with all the stuff in their heads? Ew, it's drilled right in, hey? Ugh, gross. Alright, well. Oh, friggin' soldats. I hate them. Wow, this poor man's all stapled together, isn't he? What are these little holes for, I wonder? Ventilation? Oh, wow. He kept his pants on, eh? Oh, these... Saw enough of these things. I don't really want to see more. Look at that gross face. Ugh. Inverted sigh. Yeah, he's pretty gross, isn't he? Oh. Alright, well. Oh. Oh, I did. I've completed the game and I didn't even realize that their thing was on their back. I was just shooting his face. I just thought he didn't have one, so I was just shooting at his face. The friggin' jetpack ones? Yeah, no, that was some Power Ranger shit. Oh, these are the big guys. Okay. Oh, it's just a whole bunch of trash. Interesting. Look at the drills. Okay. Meow. Right. Stern. Oh, my boy. My fanboy. Who cut off his own arms. That's right. How? How did he cut off his own arms? They don't go that far. Resident Evil? They don't stretch that far. Anyway. Mutilated Heisenberg. Yeah, he was the weirdest looking one. It was like Robot Wars. Transformers. Just a really ugly bumblebee. Yeah. Nasty. Chris Redfield again. In his more sexy gear. Stern face. Umber eyes. Okay, there's a few soldier models and I'm just going to go through them quite quickly because I figure all soldiers just kind of look the same, don't they? Yeah, well, that's a different version of a soldier in jeans. Because those are flexible and comfortable when you're on the job. Night Owl, okay. Yep, it's in khakis this time. Nice. Lobo, okay. Jeans again. Okay. Super fun. There's so many of it. Skinny jeans? My boy, you chose the wrong pants for this job. Chose the wrong trousers, my boy. Okay, I know that some people really specialize in making soldiers and stuff. I just find them so boring. Like, I appreciate the amount of work that's gone into this because he looks incredible. Like, look at the fabric folds. It's beautiful. But, boy, am I sick of seeing soldiers. Oh, guess this ain't much better. This ugly ass tree. Oh, okay. Well, that's that. Okay, zoom in on its face. No, we can't. Won't let me zoom in anymore. Arias again. Big boy. Okay, let's turn him around. Yes. It's the one I had to shoot in the back. Okay, Miranda. Oh, look, it's me. There. She looks a bit more expensive, doesn't she? I tried, girl. I tried. I love her. Oh, she's incredible. Look at her. I love this design. I really do. This is amazing. Absolutely beautiful. So, right, obviously I'm not an expert on anything, but looking at her clothes, again, very like Roman Catholic sort of priest gown, right? She's very biblical, isn't she? Like, I feel that she's based on what traditional angels are, not those pretty like Gabriel, pretty human with wings, like traditional, what is it, the Book of Revelations, that the angels have like 1,000,000 wings and 1,000,000 eyes. And I'm kind of guessing that that's what she's based on. She's beautiful. Because look, like up here as well, we've got the big eye. And then when you start shooting at her face just turns into eyes, you know? So I'm guessing she's based on the more biblical angels. So cool. Now this, I love this. So the director, Guillermo del Toro, I hope I said his name wrong. Maybe I didn't, but oh well. It reminds me of his work because, like, you guys have seen Hellboy, right? Hellboy 2. Doesn't she really look like the angel in Hellboy? I mean, obviously it's based on other things, but that's what first came to mind when I saw this character. I thought, wow, look at her, she's incredible, fantastic. Yeah, see, like, you started shooting at her and then she was growing eyes, you know? Oh, sorry, I was about to sneeze. Okay. Amazing. Fantastic. Oh, this beautiful design. Oh my god, look at this. Amazing. Look at the way it moves. And she just floats around. Absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? Fantastic. She's brilliantly horrifying. Love it. Even her fingers kind of look like trees and twigs and stuff. Just all oh, she's incredible. Fantastic design. Then we had the spider version of her, which was brilliant. I even had a really good time just fighting her like this as well. It was just, I was just in awe of her grotesque beauty as I was fighting her, you know? Ow. Oh, that's the berserk one. Okay. This is her gross bit. Okay. Well, this design was on the keys as well, wasn't it? Rosemary, my daughter. She's a cute little thing. Look at her. Hello, Kiana. Rosemary. Little sweetie. Glad she takes after her dad as well. Okay, now. I bought you guys the gun models. I didn't particularly want them because, I don't know, a gun's a gun. Like, I'm British. I've never seen a gun in my life, right? So, here is Lemmy. This is a gun. That's this is where you put the bullets. You press that part to shoot. Bullet comes out of here. Oh, you can see in the gun. Damn. This is oh, there. This is the safety lock, right? Americans, help me, right? Isn't this a safety lock? This is the clicky. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, this is fully customized Lemmy, aka more tape and more bullets. Okay, fully cut and a bit on the end. Don't know what that is because I don't know what guns are. Okay, this is the M1911. I don't fucking know. Okay, it's got a handle and blue bits. Nice. Well, anyway, I got these for you guys so you can see the gun models if you're interested in that. I am not, as you can probably tell. Let's keep going. It's fully customized, aka doesn't fit in the gun. Oh, it's got a little bug on it. Oh, that's cute. Okay. There we go. Yep, that's what this particular gun looks like. Okay, this one. It's got a wooden bit. Yes. Fabulous. Okay. Nice. Again, from a artist point of view, again, very well made, amazing assets. I don't know anything about guns, so I'm not going to even try, you know. Does this part sit on your shoulder? Interesting. Okay, here we go. This is a shotgun, right? Yeah. Oh, it's got some fancy designs on it. I like it. It's kind of like a sword, but not. A sword that shoots bullets. Okay, fully customized. I don't know what's different. Ooh, eagle. I didn't see that eagle. That's cool. All right. Oh, this was new shotgun that I changed to. Yes. Okay. Okay, and then fully customized. Oh, fancy bits and an extra back bit. Cool. I know what I'm talking about. Okay. Nice. Sick. Okay. All right. That looks like a few guns combined, doesn't it? Wow. Whoa, I did not get the fully customized one in game, that's for sure. I would have remembered that bloody thing. Christ. How can Ethan fit that in anywhere? Actually, I don't want to know. Okay, here we go. Okay. Rifle. Nice. I like the damaged wood. The wood looks awesome. Wolfsbane. Alright. Fiat. What does that say? Fiat voluntas. I don't know what that means. I did not study a lot of Latin in school, only the basics. Okay, this is a beautiful gun though, actually. Look at it. Wow. Have you guys played, what's it called? Bayonetta. Kind of makes me think of her gun shoes. Pretty. I like it. And this is the upgraded one. Okay. Alright. Stick. I don't know what this is. I don't think I got it. But that's that. Fully customized. Okay. Fancy event. Okay. Did I get any? I don't think I got any of these. It's got a horse on it. Wow. Okay. Here you go. I definitely didn't get any of these, did I? These were the ones probably in Duke's shop that I was just ignoring. Didn't need them anyway. Oh, funky little knife. That's cute. How many guns are in this game? Hound Wolf. Is that what that says? Hound Wolf? Okay. It's got a wolf on the end. Dragoon. Seriously, how many guns are in this game? Bloody hell. Whee! Okay, look at it properly. I like the tape details, it's cute. Okay. Alright, hand cannon. Are these the ones that people play Russian roulette with? I don't know, I'm just guessing. Right, that's the, oh, it's got a bullet in it. Cool. Can I see the bullet? I can't. I can only see it this way. Interesting. Thor's hammer. That is the wrong weapon, my dear. This is not a hammer at all. It is in fact a gun. See, I thought I was bad with guns. Resident Evil people don't even know what a hammer is. Why does it look like someone's just stepped all over this? It's supposed to be that way. Okay. I know I'm being ignorant. It's probably just camouflage, but you know, first thing that comes to mind and all. It's an odd colour for a gun. I didn't get any of these, did I? Oh, are these the guns for the little Call of Duty bit I had to do? Oh, cool. I like the handle. Yeah, these are all the squad guns, aren't they? I see. Jesus. It's that big machine gun. Oh. Oh-ho. I remember. Wow. Yep. This is my little tank, wasn't it? Aww, I had a good time in this. This was fond memories. Okay. Oh, well, and that's all of them. Okay, well, in that case, we're going to go back. Let me fix my shawl again. Jesus, you've completed the following challenges. Oh, thank you. Bloody hell, scared the shit out of me. Okay, right, let's move on to concept art. Oh wow, yeah, I've bought all of them, I think. Right. Art director's comment. Concept art for the Winters. The original idea was to have Mia in a wheelchair due to the events of the previous game. Oh, that would have been interesting, actually. Oh, she looks very sweet. Let's see, she looks like me when I'm not wearing makeup. We look very alike. Oh. If I take off all this makeup, Well, clearly I was the reference. Cool. Skin, hoodie, jacket, jeans, leather boots. Cute. I like that. Okay. Art director's comment. The concept art for a grown-up version of Rosemary Winters. She's wearing Ethan's jacket, which he wrapped around her when she was a baby. Yes, I did notice that. Oh, you guys didn't keep the blood-splattered version in there, I see. Maybe she's wearing it because she killed some stuff? That would be cool. Make her very like her dad. Oh, she's so pretty. Look at her. Lovely. Okay, here we go. Chris. Try to be all cool. Look at him. A few designs for Chris Redfield. Initial drafts of the story had him visit the Winterses dressed in civilian clothes. Oh, so that's what that one is then. No, I like this Matrix trench coat look. Okay, here we have the soldiers. This is the first time Chris's elite squad makes an appearance in the Resident Evil universe. They were created to hunt the Lycans, and as such were named the Hound Wolf Squad. From left to right, Umbra Eyes, why can't I speak tonight? Sniper, K9, a young dog handler, Lobo, machine gunner, Night Owl, communications, and Tundra, former undercover agent for the DEA. Very interesting. The soldiers. Right here. Oh, we have the townsfolk. Character designs for the villagers that seek refuge in Louisa's house. From left to right, Leonardo, Eleanor's father. Eleanor, Louisa, and Lullian? His name is Lullian? The design for the villagers was based on a mixture of Gothic and modern imagery. Outfits and hair from the 1960s were also used as inspiration. These outfits were from the 1960s? Wow, feels older. Especially hers, right? Feels almost Victorian. Okay, let's move on. Right, so these were more of the villagers in the house. That was that rude one. That was the one that was crying all the time. This was the lady. Now, something that game artists do is they do use photo references from real people and they superimpose them over characters and then paint on them, kind of thing. And it like, some people say like, well, it's not your original art. Yes, it is. It's called using references. And it really helps speed us up, especially when they have such close time limits and time brackets. It's really important to be as quick as you can, especially when you have to be concepting something a million times before someone decides on it. Okay, Duke has some amazing boobs. You look great, babe. Oh, I didn't read it. Designed for the merchant, the Duke. He was originally going to make his entrance with a runaway carriage and his horses running wild, but this was axed during development. Okay. Right, this is the parasites. These parasites are key to the story of Village and are used in the design for the village symbol, combined with 4 wings which represent the 4 lords. Yep. Oh, cool. Director's comment. The remains left when the enemies are defeated were designed to look like ornaments. When the creatures perish, their cells turn into crystals. Oh, Alcina just looks amazing, no matter what, doesn't she? These guys all look amazing. So cool. Beautiful. Okay, next one. The crest of the 4 lords of the village. The Dimitris crest is a flower with 2 swords. That one. A symbol of feminine power. Ew, we all like that. You can also see a cross in the center, which is associated with vampires. It is. The Beneviento crest is a moon and sun, symbols of fantasy and reality, as well as the dark of Donna and the bright white of Angie. You said she was the bright white side? Jesus. Moreau is a mermaid. Although we wanted to create a very stark difference between the beautiful fish lady and the creepy fishman creature. Heisenberg's crest is a horse and horseshoe, implying he's a strong, sturdy man. The horse was also based on the chess piece. Initial designs had each crest with their own book. In the center of the 4 crests is the symbol of the crow feathers that looks like a lot like an umbrella. Crow feathers? How do crow feathers look like an umbrella? They do not look like crow feathers. It looks like oddly shaped pizza with hair on it. But okay, crow feathers, if that's what you guys say. Okay, let's go back over here. This is the basic design for the Lycans. The concept behind them was primitive zombies which was used to create wild wolfmen-looking creatures. Okay. We had a number of designs for the Lycans, the most variety than any enemy in the series so far. They remind me of the White Walkers from Game of Thrones. Ugh. A ferocious creature derived from a Lycan. You can no longer see where its human hair ends and its animal fur begins. The fur on its human body has also turned white. Yeah, these things were gross. Urias is the Lycan Boss. He used to be the leader of the village. Oh, now he's just a shadow of his former self. Oh, wow, he used to be the leader. Like the mayor of the village, I suppose? Very interesting. Urias Stredger is his older brother. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Cool. Interesting. So that was his brother. Hello, lovely. Similar to the villagers, her hair and clothes are based on 1960s New York fashion. Really? I would have said 1930s, but never mind. I am wrong. Her design is based on the Japanese yokai Hashakusama. Ah, the 8-foot lady, the big Japanese ghost thing with the long white dress and the long black hair, right? Or hat? Can't remember. Dimitrescu was also designed to be a vampire. She has 3 black roses close to her heart, which each represents her 3 daughters. Aww, she's so sentimental. My darling. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, we have the daughters here. So, from left to right, Bella, Cassandra, and Daniela. They each have a flower tattoo on their foreheads. Yes, I noticed that with the models. Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. This reminds me of some of my friend group. Okay, right. So, if I had brown hair, this is me. Sydney, this is you, darling. Victoria, shave half of your head, and this is you. Hello, cat. You coming up? No? Okay. Right, so these are the 3 daughters. Dress is all the same by the looks of it. Okay. Okay, the female enemy. Yes, the female enemies. Knew it. The female enemies from the castle dungeons. Dimitrescu drains men of their blood and turns women into creatures to be her slaves. Makes sense. In fact, it might be hard to see in-game, but all the enemies in the castle are female slaves. Oh, one thing I wanted to mention about Dimitrescu, actually, that I noticed when I played the whole game and then I went back to look at some stuff after. Do you know the part where she like cuts Ethan's hand and then she's all like on it, and then she says, it's gone a little stale. Yes, he's dead. I just realized that. I was like, oh damn, it's because he's already dead. He's already moldy. So she's right. He did go a little bit stale, didn't he? Samka. That is gross. Okay. The flying enemies that appear on the castle roof. Just like the Mora... I don't know how to say these things. These 2 were once women who were turned into slaves. They used their long tongues to drink blood. That's what they do with those things? Ugh. Okay. Dimitrescu. Dracula, a motif for Dimitrescu, also means child of dragon. So we went for a dragon vampire design. We used her key colors of white, red, and black, and combined with key elements found in traditional Resident Evil monster designs. Her scales are actually her cells clumping together. Each of the boss transformations is a larger version of themselves, which for Alcina meant an unusually massive vampire with giant fangs. Alright. And that was when they modeled it in 3D and they were painting over it for some angles. Oh, interesting. She just pops out of there. Aha. Cool. Okay. Oh, Donna's lovely. Look at her. She was beautiful. Okay. Art director's comment. The puppeteer Donna and her doll Angie. Donna is dressed in black mourning clothes, while Angie is dressed in a wedding dress with flowers, each representing death and life. Angie's face is based on the same sun and moon motif of the Beneviento crest. Oh, so it is. Didn't even notice that. I just thought she was broken. It is. It's the sun and moon. Interesting. Donna's face is also based on the same crest symbol, with the scarred part of her face caused by the parasite. Her base concept is that she's a ghost. Okay, so... Oh, interesting. Very cool. These are those bloody dolls. So these are the dolls that Donna made. As I said before in my last video, in my video of the Beneviento house, I had a lot of those creepy ass dolls. Hair. Oh, it's got the measurements now. Ugh, gross. Okay. Baby is a 2 to 3 minute old girl who's 5'10" tall and who's 5'10" tall and 7'7" long. She was created from the doll of Mia. Really? Her umbilical cord drags behind as she crawls, and she calls Ethan Dada. I did notice that. It was disgusting. She can open her left eye with effort, and she will put anything in her mouth. If she finds what she's looking for, she'll instantly eat it. Right, so if she caught me, then she was gonna one-shot me, hey? She dribbles a lot and has no teeth, but her hands and feet look like a real baby's. Ugh. Gross. Huh. Moreau. Moreau made a crown for himself out of the bones of villagers. Oh. Okay. He's also the most corroded by the parasite than any other lord. Yeah, we all kind of noticed. Oh, that's cool. That's his x-ray. Oh, interesting. Oh, that's a lot of back pain right there. Hey. That is cool, though. They put the x-ray in. Awesome. The concept behind his design is that he's half fish, half man. And we used a number of creepy sea creature parts while also conveying every Resident Evil series style monster. You mean nasty? But unlike most other transformed creatures in the series, he still understands and can speak human speech, a rare monster that can communicate. Okay. His brain has swollen into his back, which also has sprouted eyeballs. I mean, of course. His design was also based on the Japanese river yokai, kappa. Okay. Huh. Moreau's mutated form looks a lot more like an aquatic creature. As each of the boss fights are giant versions of themselves, Moreau is a massive mer creature covered with frog spawn looking eyes. Yeah. He uses his large arms and legs, as well as his giant fish-like body to swim. Yeah. Mutated Moreau. Oh, I like that. The one reaching out. Oh, again, you kind of feel sorry for him almost, don't you? Well, I do anyway. I don't know about you guys. Oh, that part was not nice though. The one. Ew. We tried to convey his creepy aquatic nature in each movement and each attack. Yeah, you did well. Did a good job on that. Heisenberg. Heisenberg's main concept is based on Frankenstein. Oh. We wanted to create a cool grey-haired character who was a little rough around the edges. He smokes his favourite Cuban cigars. Alright. We went for a look that was the opposite of his human form. A giant mechanical monster. A giant mechanical monster. Can't speak today. The design's based on the idea that he uses scrap left scattered around the factory. He owns weapons from tanks and planes and has mountains of scrap for his mass-produced experiments. The original design was based on the splendid royal moth caterpillar. Interesting. Huh. That's kind of cool. We wanted him to look like he moved on treads and be faster than any other boss monster. Yeah, he was bloody fast. Cool. I hate these guys. We called these enemies drill men for a long time during development because one arm was replaced with a drill. The idea for these enemies is that they have a reactor inside their chest with the parasite inside that acts like an internal combustion engine. The goggles are units that Heisenberg uses to control them. Hate these guys. We consciously created the enemies in the factory to be different, so they didn't just terrify players, but also created a strong sense of anticipation. Yeah, they were different, alright. The design was based on the Western medieval armor and helmets. Oh, okay. I get that. We've also, like, the side of this kind of looks like samurai armor as well, doesn't it? We were really attached to the name Jet Drill during development. They used jets on their backs and their heads look like fighter planes. Oh yeah, they do. They do look like fighter planes, you're right. Aha. The propeller on his head is made from 3 chainsaw blades. I mean, why not? He chopped his own arms off when they got in the way of the spinning blades. How? We looked at the models. It was impossible. There was one plan to have the Sturm be Heisenberg's real father, and during development he was called Propeller Man. Interesting. Okay, so this is big guy. The parasite manifested differently in this creature compared to most Lycans. We created him as a god of the Megamycete. His final version wields a giant mace rather than a hammer. Arias is his younger brother. Cool. Very cool. Oh, here we go. We've got Lady. Mother Miranda's design is based on the concept of a crow queen. She's a religious leader who is after Rose and has the ability to mimic anyone or anything. She's beautiful as well. Wow. Look at that face. The wings on her back are made from mold, so she has complete control over them. Her dress is old and worn, showing that she has ruled the village for a very long time. As the root of all evil in the game, you can see her likeness in the talisman used for the village. You can also see the crest of the 4 lords in her stole, further evidence of her rule. Crest of the 4 lords are in her stole. Oh, they are! I didn't even notice. There's Heisenberg, there's the Moreau. There's Beneviento and Dimitrescu. That's right. Okay, here we go. The mold inside her body has overflowed and her mouth and skin are starting to crack. Oh yeah. Her golden halo is now larger and more solid and is growing out of her spine. Cool. She's lived for a very long time and her age is finally showing. We didn't want the fight with Miranda to be like an event, but a challenging boss fight, so we went with a design where her human facade is still intact. Cool. Miranda uses the network of mold to access the genetic makeup of various living creatures that are stored in the Megamycete. She uses these to transform during battle. Cool. Here we go. Miranda's giant spider-looking form. Yes. That's awesome. The concept for the picture book was based on pop-up books and chigiri-e, Japanese torn paper pictures. The key colors for Village are antique gold, metallic black, and snow white. All of these were used in the picture book. I really loved this intro. I really did. I thought it was really interesting. Brilliant way to start. The concept art for the family in the picture book were of course based on Ethan, Mia, and Rose. The girl's hair color matches the grown-up Rose's hair in the final version. That's true. Concept art for the Batlord in the picture book. The white of its fur was based on Dimitrescu, and the 3 black bats are based on her daughters. The vampire bat imagery is a hint that this is a connection to Dracula. Makes sense. Right, Moreau and Donna. The designs for the Fish King and Dark Weaver are based on Moreau and Beneviento, respectively. Yeah, it does look like her as well, doesn't it? Wow. Heisenberg. Concept art for the Iron Steed and Witch are, of course, based on Heisenberg and Miranda. The scene in the book where the girl is taken under a full moon is the same as the game story. Also, Heisenberg offered Ethan a deal and he didn't take it. It's almost the opposite to the little girl where she tried to take the gear and she wasn't supposed to, right? Oh wow, look at the lighting in this. It's incredible. Concept art for when the girl and her mother go into the forest in the picture book. It's beautiful. Concept art for when the girl gets lost in the forest in the picture book. These are gorgeous, aren't they? Okay, concept art for when the father and mother go into the forest to save their daughter. Concept art of the father fighting the witch and the mother escaping with the daughter. I've never seen anything like that put into like a big, serious, scary title. It was brilliant. Concept art for the prologue of Village where Mia is reading a picture book to Rose. Rose having the best time. Yes, concept art of when Chris comes and shoots Mia in the fucking head. Concept art for the prologue of Village where Chris shoots Mia and takes Rose. Concept art of the prologue of Village where Chris takes Rose. And Ethan's like, no, that's my daughter. Oh, I didn't read the rest of it. Oh no, I had to go back now. What number was that? Okay, here. This was created and used as key visualization for the team during development, so they could get an idea of Ethan's perspective on events. Okay. The development of the village was a lot of trial and error, but it was always going to be a survival horror game. It was always going to be a survival horror game. This is how the Lycans were created. Yeah, you gotta have a bit of shoot-off, huh? View of the mountains towering above the village below. This was drawn on the first day of development. This is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, okay, so one thing that really good artists, like really good concept artists especially, are brilliant at is they can just place some brush strokes and make it look like something, you know? Like, look at this. Like, they don't have to put a lot of detail in. They can just place the right colors in exactly the right place and the right brush strokes in the right place, and they can make it look like a village. You see this? It's only like a few splatters of grey and white and brown and blues and blacks, you know, and it's just, it looks like a village in the snow. It's just, I really admire people that can do that. We wanted to create an impact different from the horror of being trapped in a house like in Resident Evil 7. We used the tall, overbearing mountains to give this game an isolated, haunted village feel. It was great. Cabin in the woods. This concept art of a cabin was created to demonstrate to the entire team the level of rendering quality we were going to go for in the game. Yeah, that's great. It's pretty amazing, actually, isn't it? Not that my computer could run it at full HD, but never mind. Large windmill looms over a graveyard. Okay. Brilliant. The gate connecting the village to the castle Dimitrescu. The relief on the gate shows a young maiden saving the village from a terrible demon long ago. Logo? What's wrong with me? Okay. Concept art for the fields leading up to Louise's house. The scarecrow is nothing special, but there are a number of goat bone constructs erected to ward off evil. That was the house. Louise's house. The surviving villagers who have escaped the Lycan attack huddled together. The Lycans are savage wild beasts, but we also wanted to convey that they are pack creatures. Oh, I really liked this meeting, actually. I thought it was so cool. The concept art for Ethan's trial. Miranda and the Lords began to use this space for trials in the past to pass judgments on heretics. From left to right, Dimitrescu, Donna, Miranda, Moreau, and Heisenberg. Their positions and mannerisms reflect their status and personalities. Okay. Ooh, look at them dragging someone in. Interesting. Concept art for the vineyard outside Castle Dimitrescu, which Dimitrescu uses to make her wine. Well, her wine. You can see her daughters dragging a victim from the village into the castle. Wow. Cool. Okay. Oh, yes, this was the reliefs I had to get. Do you guys remember the 4? Castle Dimitrescu is creepy, but also decorated with alluring imagery, such as these statues. So there was sorrow. This one was pleasure. We had joy and anger. Concept art for a Dimitrescu dressing room. All of her clothes are either white or red. I want a walk-in wardrobe. Some people are blessed. Oh, it's grainy. Oh no. The tasting room under the castle where Dimitrescu victims are drained of their blood, which she uses to make her wine. Dimitrescu looking around her wine cellar as Ethan crawls through the tunnels under the castle. Oh yeah, that was a good scene. She was listening to her tunes. A room filled with treasures and works of art. This was where the labyrinth was originally going to be located. Oh, cool. Okay, so these were the reliefs. On the left is one of the statues with the angel masks. The right is a concept art for the iron insignia key and the same insignia on the door. A room where the 4 statues. Oh yeah, that's right, the puzzle. The lady, the lord, the servant, and the farmer stand. The lord bleeds. The villagers dry of their crops, which he passes to the servant, who presents the final product to her lady. Oh, that's creepy in the mirror. This scene ended up being the phone call between Dimitrescu and Miranda. We came up with a number of designs for keys with balance of Dimitrescu crest within a feminine design. The final version was selected for its unique silhouette. I do like these, are really pretty. All of them. Oh, I really like number 4 actually. I prefer number 4 over that one, honestly. I think it's really pretty. They're all nice, but oh, number 6 is lovely too. Can I have these keys made for my house? Okay. The door was designed to match the pattern on Dimitrescu's key. It's lovely. The door with the clearest crest and most attractive door frame was selected as the final design. Okay. Oh yeah. I think all of them are beautiful though, aren't they? Wow. Oh, yep, there she is. Oh, scary. Dimitrescu uses her long, sharp, claw-like nails to create havoc in the dungeons. And she did. Scared the shit out of me. Concept art for the flying enemies on the rooftops of the castle. Cool. The final tower of the castle where Ethan fights Dimitrescu. This area was initially going to be used as a storeroom for period weaponry. Oh, cool. Oh, I see. Oh, that's funky. I do like that concept. Oh, this was the knife that we stabbed her with, wasn't it? The knife used against Dimitrescu, which causes her to transform into a giant creature. So these are some of the knife designs. Oh, pretty. I love them. Okay. The story behind this dagger is that it was once used by a man long ago to try and kill Dimitrescu. She sealed it away in the tower with his corpse because it was still a threat to her. Oh, so that's what the body was with it then. The blade with the most unique shape with flowers was chosen for the final design. The entire area around House Beneviento, where Donna and her dolls live, is covered in a thick fog. We were initially thinking of a scene where Ethan is chased by enemies across this rope bridge, spanning the valley back to the village. That would have been cool, actually. That would have been terrifying, which makes it fun. Concept art for the garden leading up to House Beneviento. I actually really loved her garden, if it wasn't, you know, covered in zombies. A large flower bed with giant gravestone in the centre. Donna surrounded it with smaller graves and her dolls nested between them. It's kind of sad, isn't it? Okay. Now see, this is exactly what I mean. You see that there's just squiggles on stuff. But it's because great artists don't have to put a whole load of detail in for you to get the picture, you know? It's cool. Donna uses the yellow flowers to make people hallucinate and see visions. Yes, we did see those yellow flowers, didn't we, in the house? Okay. I love this house if there wasn't a giant fetus demon in there. Like, it's such a nice house. It's right next to what... Oh, I wish I could live there without the fetus demon. The look and layout of the house hasn't changed much since the concept art was created during early development. We took a lot of care into creating a high-quality scene. During early development, however, this was going to be the doctor's house and not a dollhouse. Donna was going to be the village doctor, and Angie, the doll, never existed. Ooh, interesting. We also considered giving Donna an incredibly dark past and have her family throw themselves off the waterfall. Oh, cool. Also a good concept. The room in Beneviento's basement where the dolls of Mia was being made. The overall impression of the room hasn't changed, but Andy's design did. Okay. Yeah, Angie's design's better now. I think. Anyway, personally. What's that bloody doll again? The doll of Mia was always intended to be a puzzle, similar to a Chinese puzzle box. Ah, cool. As this was initially going to be the doctor's house, the doll was originally going to be a corpse that looked like Mia. Great. Concept art for a scene where Ethan runs into Moreau searching for corpses for his experiments. Oh, that would have been interesting, actually. That's cool. Look how murky it is. It looks like England. How Ethan would get from the windmill into the underground was decided very early on. We wanted this to be a repugnant location, so we gave the view and layout of the area a very disgusting atmosphere to match Moreau. Cool. Sorry, my scarf is like, keeps riding up. Okay. Concept art where Ethan meets Moreau. You can see Heisenberg's factory far in the distance. Moreau looks nasty. The initial thought was that this would be a European fishing village, but this proved too difficult, so we decided to go with a generic flooded village instead. The crank used to turn the windmill is decorated with the legendary sea creature, the Kraken. Oh, right, cool. I didn't even notice that on the design. Probably because I just grabbed it and threw it, kind of thing. Okay, the sluice gate. We had the idea of water draining from a giant sluice gate, which meant we needed to design a flooded and unflooded area to go with it. I actually really liked this. It was really cool to see the buildings all emerge out of the water, wasn't it? It was really cool. The plan during early development was that Ethan would need to cross this sluice gate to reach the factory after collecting all the crests. Concept for the scene where Ethan meets the hag. This is also where he gets the winged key. Again, they've superimposed an older lady's face here. I don't know if they created that face or anything, or if it's just source material. But again, it's just a way for artists to really speed up their whole process because they have so much work to do, you have no idea. And there she is again. But yes, they have so much work. Okay, these were the four lords. Statues of the four kings with a chalice in the center. These founders of the village once protected the chalice. What was this whole chalice thing for? Like, they didn't really go into much detail about it. Only Miranda was using it for something, but obviously it was there before she was, right? The giant chalice placed on the dials. The design for the winged key is closely connected to the village crest. Okay. Okay. To the right is the route to Beneviento's house, and through the gates is the path to the ruins with the four king statues. Okay. A crossroad with a circular dais in the center signals the game opening up. Yes, this is cool. And Duke's little carriage thing was right there. Okay, here we go. Right, so these were some of the officers. Oh! Huh. He was one of the changed people that they sent in. We had this design left over from Resident Evil 7 with only a minor change to the emblem's logo. The hydration pack equipped on the back gives them a unique design. BSAAs are now rotten and ruined organization who are using soldiers created with new technology. Chris was not a happy bunny about that, was he? This was once a sawmill that the villagers used, but now it's overrun with Lycans who have turned it into their lair. Oh dear. Concept art for the Lycan lair. Lycans have different intelligence and power compared to zombies, Ganados, and Mangini. We wanted to create a setting that reflected this. Yeah, they got that orc feel to them in this one, don't they? Deep in the Lycan's lair. Even early on, we wanted to fight in a tall open space. I really enjoyed this level, actually. It was good fun. Concept art for the bridge to Heisenberg's factory. It was initially going to be just to the side of the path leading to the Altair ruins. Altair ruins. Okay. This guy. Storm chasing Ethan down a narrow corridor, destroying everything in his way. As he always does, huh? Can't take him anywhere. The concept art for Heisenberg kicking Ethan down into the hole and the giant cavern under the factory. I was mad. Like, he puts the chair right in front of it and I'm like, don't sit down. Don't sit there. And he pushes you down. He pushes you down. A casting machine which uses molds to create objects made out of cast iron. This concept for a puzzle was around since early development as a way to create a key. That was quite cool, actually. Took a little while though. This room was once only used for cast iron, but Heisenberg ended up utilizing it for his twisted experiments. This room links to the hidden engine room. Oh, this bloody room. An engine room powered by giant pistons. Oh yeah, I remember you. Stupid things. Oh god. A fight inside the grinder shaft. Yep, remember this too. I remember being stuck here for a while. Completely my fault, but anyway. We went with the design that had a powerful looking horse, just like the one on Heisenberg's crest. Does look cool. Concept art for the flow of events leading up to the battle with Heisenberg. That battle, it was epic, wasn't it? We pictured Ethan falling into a pit around dusk and returning from it to a dark and stormy night sky. The general layout of events didn't change much from early development. Interesting. Okay, concept art for the boss fight with Heisenberg. Even early on in development, this battle was going to commence with a self-propelled artillery. The only difference is that in the final version, Heisenberg is not defeated using falling transmission towers. Yeah, I shot him in the face with my flying tank. We figured that Eisenberg's yard would be full of scrap and vehicles, which he uses during the fight. Yes. That coward. Okay. A piece of concept featuring Chris Redfield. It was intended to depict a three-way battle between Chris, the BSAA, and the Lycans. Village consumed by mold. Mold slowly consumes the village under a blood-red moon as the ceremony reaches its climax. As Miranda starts her ceremony, plants-looking tendrils of molds begin to overrun the Lycans and the village is thrown into chaos. Ugh, this poor guy, stuck on the wall. Our director's comment. Chris finds the giant megamycete in some ruins. It's a giant clump of parasites which have grouped together into a disturbing shape. Yeah, they're pretty gross. It is revealed that everything started here, with this being the center of the mold network. It has been spreading its roots for hundreds of years before Miranda found it, and has used its power to make herself a powerful leader. Aw, little Mia stuck in there. When Chris escapes the ruins, he finds Miranda's laboratory where the real Mia is also being held. Okay. The concept behind this piece was Ethan's last stand. Oh, Ethan. Here Miranda transformed into the hag, which used Rose in the ceremony. The mold tendrils have grown over the 4 king statues and look almost like wings. That's very cool. Concept art for Ethan's fight with Miranda on the mold-covered cemetery site. We wanted to think about how the enemies in the village would look from a first-person perspective. Key visualizations like these were essential for picturing the gameplay. Very cool. Ethan fights Miranda in her spider form. Yeah, that was a really cool part of the fight, actually. I did really enjoy that part. Ethan fights Miranda in her flying form. She moved like smoke. It was like, oh, I forgot I was wearing makeup. She moves like smoke. It was really cool. Concept art for Ethan's finale, where he and Chris escape the village. But they don't, though. He doesn't. However, Miranda, now absorbed into the giant parasite, goes berserk to stop Rose from escaping. She looks like the village symbol with the parasite and feathers. Ugh. Ew, disgusting. Rose is grown up and reading the picture book where her parents used to read to her. Oh, let me try that again. Sorry, I had a long day. Rose is grown up and reading the picture book her parents used to read to her when she was young. She has a bouquet of flowers for Ethan's grave. Aww. Chris gave her Ethan's jacket and ring. So sweet. She goes to Ethan's grave after watching a mother and child on a bus. As she talks to her dad at his grave, she spots a man who looks like a security guard. And then roughs him up. It's great. Okay. Okay, so these are some of the guns that I completely knew the names of. From the left to the right, the handguns Lemmy, V61 Custom, and Pipe Bomb. The V61 Custom at the bottom is fully customized. The pistol at the top is the M1851 Wolfsbane with a wolf engraving, which can fire 50 magnum bullets. Well, .50 magnum bullets. There you go. Under that is the M1897 shotgun with an engraving of an eagle. The GM79 grenade launcher is at the bottom, the stock engraved with a horse. So we have a lion, an eagle, and a horse. Cool. The F2 rifle is up top, so this one, and the SYG-12 is under it. Both are fully equipped with their customizations. The sniper rifle is a French bolt-action rifle. The M1911 is on the left, and the fully customized version is on the right. The freaking tank! Heisenberg's homemade weapon with a self-propelled artillery equipped with a recoil gun. Did I just get an achievement? What was that? Anyway, it also has a large engine with a supercharger. We ended up making the treads much larger in-game than what we had originally intended. Oh, because I looked at all the concept art, I get a little thing. Oh, thanks, guys. That was sweet. Oh, art collector. Yay! Okay. Right. Oh dear. Oh no, is that what I look like? I suppose it is getting quite late, isn't it? As you can see, darlings, my power is draining. So, I have to go to bed. I will make another video going through all of the behind the scenes footage. I will play all of the clips for you, but I think this one is long enough. And with that I must leave. I have to carry out experiments on poor, trusting villagers so I can resurrect my dead daughter from the grave. I hope your night is a lot more peaceful. Okay, peace out, bye. Please join me in the next one. Bye.